stream attempt. This time without instant things that will probably have YouTube, like, nuke the VOD.
This is Lyson looking at people. Hey, is water wet?
That is a very smart, stupid question, but no, that one's... I'm talking about one that I made, a Freaky Skull original.
Hey, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
That's not a smart, stupid question. That's just a stupid question. It has to be one where, if you do not actually think hard about it, you might actually give an answer that's worse than you originally intend.
If your Uncle Jack helps you off an elephant, would you help your Uncle Jack off an elephant?
Doesn't count, but is funny as far as puns go.
I don't know, I'm just riffing at this
point.
As soon as you said the name Jack, I was like, oh, I know exactly where this is going.
Oh, I knew exactly, too, don't worry.
It's an old bit.
Remember, guys, if you want to be the most baller motherfucker out there, you gotta bathe in whale semen. But remember, they don't sell that shit at Whole Foods. You gotta get on a boat and get out there, and you gotta jerk the whales.
Gotta jerk the whale.
You gotta jerk the whales for your baller bath.
I feel like that's also a pun, but I just don't get
No,
it.
that's just stolen from Pigberry and C Nanner's animated videos. I
was about to say it, yeah. Get out there and jerk the whale.
C Nanners, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, you know what? I miss C Nanners, but I'm glad, he didn't let himself get old and busted.
Well, the thing is, I think he would have been fine, because C Nanners, if I'm not mistaken, is not a psycho.
No, he's not.
Remember, right? It was literally...
His diction, I kind of fell off for a while, like, eat my diction. He was always kind of weird to me. Did he turn out to be a pervert?
I don't fucking know.
Because I was kind of worried he would turn out to be a pervert.
I don't, like, look for these things. I'm minding my own business, and then suddenly I hear about it. So I don't know.
Exactly. Oh, he's into horses now. Okay, cool.
That's fine.
Yeah, he went from TTT to horses. Okay, cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That just makes me think of, have you guys ever seen Last Week Tonight?
No. I have not.
That just makes me think of, it's one of the late night talk things where it's, like, comedian makes fun of the news. It's John Oliver. And at one point he talked about Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov, who is, the leader of Turkmenistan.
Oh, that's right. He's really into horses.
Like, the way he puts it is, like, he's really into horses. Like, the incorrect amount. Like, imagine how much Donald Trump would have to like turtles for someone to say, all right, let's ignore everything he's ever done and talk about the turtle thing.
Speaking of incorrect amount of loving horses, one time, my dumbass was, like, watching a stream, and people kept saying Jorse instead of horse and saying Jorse girl. And I'm sitting here like, is this some sort of deep meme? I don't know. It's literally just the people writing horse with J because of reasons. Not even reasons, because it's funny because the word is spelled wrong, but you know. Some bullshit like that. But I was literally looking up, like, Jorse girl, and then I got like, well, maybe it's supposed to be horse girl, but they're spelling it wrong because the horse is censored for some sort of inside joke meme. So I type in horse girl. Google gives me a fucking warning at the top of the search results talking about, like, oh, some labels can be hurtful, this, that, or the other thing. You have to be careful of prejudice, blah, 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 blah. Fucking finger wagging over me over the term horse girl, which refers to women that really are into horses. That's it.
Yeah, my mom was a horse girl.
Yeah.
She was fucking nuts.
That's just
Horse
like
girl
a thing.
exists.
Yeah, that's just like a thing.
Good
That's
lord.
just girls who want ponies when they're kids and don't grow out of it. That's what that refers to.
That's
Yeah,
that
it's
reminds me of the meme
ooh.
where it's like boys will turn 10 years old and base their personality on one of these like 5 things. And it's like medieval knights, the military, astronauts, dinosaurs, and shit like that.
Yeah. Or something of similar nature. Yeah, I got
Eh.
so... There's many things Google's been doing that make me so unreasonably angry at it, but that was the most petty one of them all, I guess. Not petty, because I'm now thinking, like, how many results did they censor or remove? Because some, like, automated bullshit said it was offensive, even if it's completely unoffensive and just, like, a normal, like, thing about, like, girls who like horses or whatever. And not in that
That
way,
reminds me-
literally just like, I wear my cowboy hat, my pink cowboy boots, and I ride my horse, and I brush my horse, and I keep this journal of it, da 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 da. And they just decided, oh, this must be some sort of offensive, like, labeling slam post thing. And now I trust nothing. Sorry, go ahead.
That's like I don't know if you guys know who Digi is. He's like a YouTube guy with like Russian Badger and Heavenly Father and all that. Like he hangs with them. And he was talking about once about how he had a prediction on Twitch, like he was making one. And it was just labeled how do y'all feel about green beans? And apparently he was like, apparently it got flagged by like the Twitch like algorithms or something. How do y'all feel about green beans was not compliant with Twitch guidelines, apparently.
That's bullshit. I bet green bean is like obscure slang for one tiny internet group that amounts to 10,000 people across the entire fucking world for like some race of people or something. I fucking guarantee it. It's just like one tiny, stupid thing that's so esoteric. I'm getting unnecessarily angry. My point is Google is getting deeper into AI shit, and so is Microsoft, and it's pissing me off because I'm getting ads for it on my desktop.
Yeah, there's been a very large rise in. Let's see.
I might be going to Linux soon if this keeps up.
Let's see. You're according to Urban Dictionary, it just means you're a bitch.
Damn.
This means someone is a bitch, no one likes you, and it means that you're ugly and have. Okay, and it means you have Down syndrome like Jeffrey. Who the fuck is Jeffrey? I don't know. Anyways,
I don't know either.
so, Comical, are you here?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey.
Okay, cool. I'm still making my homework thing, but don't worry, there shouldn't be any problems. I hope.
Okay.
I need to do a full version of this. I was not muted.
Alrighty then. So, everybody, who wants to give a recap of last session?
Last time on Waterdeep Ball Z, the group found out more about the murders and began investigating the sites nearby where the bodies were found. We discovered a ball cult pit under a building where they had blood channels and ritual sites, and then we decided to investigate the other areas. I'm being very redundant and recursive now, because I'm trying to make it up in Dragon Ball. I don't know. Then we went to the butcher shop and discovered another sus hideout in there, as well as incredibly unnerving hook that may or may not be one of the most powerful one-handed weapons in D&D at this time.
Oh, he removed the ability score damage.
It's still one of the most powerful because it is a melee weapon
It's still
that
quite
has
good,
cantrip
yes.
progression, i.e. Are you level 11? This weapon does 3d8 necrotic damage. Every hit. The fighter multi-attack, or what's it? Action surges and just throws a fistful of dice.
It basically gives the melee fighter a free cantrip.
No, better, because it's chill touch, but multi-hit. Which,
Yes, exactly.
really, which to be fair, you technically
We got
have
an
all
Eldritch
left.
Blast.
Yeah. Except it's action searchable.
Eldritch Blast
Now
is
question, does
actually
the hook
Yeah,
does the hook
but
need to stay
without,
inside for the whole thing happen to happen? For the
without
whole effect? Or does it
shenanigans.
just hit?
Oh, it is a hook, so it's you're probably gonna stick it in and then have to either very gently remove it or you're gonna tear it out.
Now, that goes into the idea of, like, a hook should probably be its own weapon. And the way it works is, it's a d4 piercing weapon, it's one-handed, and when you hit a target with this weapon, the target is grappled until the weapon's dislodged. We could probably use something similar to my harpoon mechanics for, like, the dislodging rules of it. It would have to have, like, special property if you wanted a hook that worked like that, so... I don't know, William. You want to write all that mechanics? Or you want me to... I don't know.
Well, we can deal with that later.
Yeah.
As the hook is currently being taken into evidence.
Man, if we can get
Yeah.
that thing, our monk is going to be so powerful. Hex, let's get the hook. I know it's the antithesis of everything that your entire physical being represents, but you should totally touch it.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen if your positive, aligned, planar, Feywild ass touches this necrotic entity?
Anyways. So yes, you guys are you guys had just ended the session inside of the inside of
butchers.
like the back room with the where Volo had just exposed the back door.
Oh my god, that's right, Volo is wearing the most... He's wearing the Sherlock Holmes outfit, but with silly hat. Forgot about that.
Sherlock Holmes outfit is
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
he's wearing his normal outfit with a Sherlock Holmes coat and hat over it.
Yeah.
So he is literally wearing a hat on top of a hat.
But remember, he changed the hat to be more colorful and ridiculous.
Yes.
Because he's
Instead
licensing
of
that, and it's not
Oh.
silly enough.
instead of like the green and red, it is pink and blue.
Yes. Also, the cabinet has a trapdoor
A
under
hook in it.
and
Oh,
a
it's
hook.
not a trapdoor, it's a draining grate for the blood.
It has an opening beneath it that leads to probably something very Ghostbusters 2-esque.
I mean, Skitterface could probably get through.
Yeah.
Or we could just go through the door. Remember, the last one wasn't trapped on the side, it was only trapped in the entrance to the sewers, so I'm not really expecting much here.
Gonna be honest, guys, Skitterface is kind of a meme familiar. The sheet is absolute dog shit. But we can try. We'll see. Maybe he'll fall in, maybe he won't.
How much been more of a, like,
we
well,
don't
he's
really have
pretty
any other
small.
option, do we?
Sure we do.
None of us are familiar. None of us are really familiar casters.
I
Well,
don't know.
Well,
again, or we could
spellcasters.
just go through the door. Which is now unlocked.
Yeah, but that's less fun.
It is, yes.
Just gonna poke the door open with my stick. Or is it a
You
pole?
can't. As you try to push it, there's resistance.
Sorry, you cut out. There's resistance?
There is resistance. Yes, it is. You cannot open the door.
Are we talking like I'm trying to push a pull door, or
Nope. You are trying to push a push door, and it's very, very difficult.
all right?
What's that?
Hey, distant.
What? Yeah?
You know, try and get this door open. It's stuck.
Okay. Where am I? I believe I have so many technical difficulties last time. I don't even think I've seen this weird shaped.
It's safe
Okay,
to
Okay,
before.
so this is
You're in one of these two rooms, I think. Like one of these two.
basically there's a butcher's.
Okay.
This is the front. Outside, it's got
Man,
butcher
this is a
stuff.
big
It's an
fucking
abandoned butcher's. This
This is
is
a big fucking
storeroom.
building.
It's got meat hooks. This, yeah, it's pretty big. This is the office, and this grey wavy line is the secret door.
Blackjack and hooker. Oh, fucking hell. Can I undo that? I can't.
Freaky!
Yeah.
William can.
Well, then could you undo the thing I just did?
Shit, I tried. I tried to, but I control Z, and so I can only undo the last thing, and someone deleted the two.
Fucking hell. Alright.
Let's
That's
see.
really weird. Alright, Freaky, redraw it.
Already doing it. Close. Close enough.
Okay then.
Don't forget this bit.
Oh, right. What was in there again? Is it just like a bit of wall, or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
it was
like
just
that.
a wall. There we go.
Oh, that bit. I thought you meant... Okay. There we go, Butamus. That'll do.
Alright. Exactly how it was.
Sort
Once
of.
more, the Undercliff village is beneath our shadow, as it should be. People think it's because it's underneath the cliff that they're wrong. It's because it's underneath our massive fucking butcher's house floating in the sky.
Yeah. Freaky's impromptu map drawing services come with some flaws.
Alright. So,
This reminds me of I used to be big into Minecraft, and I remember building something and then making a map, and then like the map was half of the map was taken up by the thing I built. It was just this giant, massive gray blob.
mhm.
Also, I cannot delete this 2. I think you undid my deletion of the 2. And
You
now
did.
it's
I think
something
it's
you
mine
put
too,
It's
there.
no longer your two now. Now it's... Oh, for fuck's
Oh.
sake.
Well, okay.
No, the two stays. It has proven its worth.
It lives,
It's too much
yes,
trouble to get
it's
rid
true,
of. The two
it's-
stays.
No,
There we go.
It belongs to no man now. Fuck. Okay, except...
Alright,
Oh,
fine.
no,
too-
it's back.
It's
There we
too
go.
powerful, William. It's the Great and Mighty 2.
Exactly.
Cease
Yeah,
and
in fact, it's
desist.
so powerful. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little
There you go.
2. It's squared now. Because it's so powerful. It's actually a 4 in disguise, but don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, get a door open. Let's go.
Alright. Just to clarify, we did have a long rest, right? I believe we had a long rest, but I didn't get back anything because I forgot to. And
You took a
my
nap.
and the Tony was being a bitch last week. But yes.
Yes.
Let's
get
try
real
and
strong.
get this thing at a push. Let's see. Hold on, my sheet is still opening.
I have faith in your internet. You can do this.
Why would you have faith in
I
the internet, you
don't.
fool?
I don't know, I thought it might encourage him.
I'm not the one who needs encouragement. My fucking internet does.
See.
Anyone else literally twiddling their thumbs?
No, I'm
No.
currently drawing menacing nyans around the Great and Mighty 2.
Oh my god, when was the last time you played Thumb Wars?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Fuck, that's a little more recent than I thought.
Yeah, my niece was.
think high school.
Yeah, I
I
believe
think a
high
bit more
school for
recent.
me too.
Yeah,
Probably because I had a moment of fuck.
Okay,
When was the last time I played Thumb Wars? And I'm going to play Thumb Wars with someone.
fair
How
enough.
often do you think of the Roman Empire?
at least twice a week.
Yeah, pretty often.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do at all?
Get this door open. It's the wavy line, grey wavy line
It would
above you.
be-
It's a bit
it would
stuck.
be an
It may be a pull
athletics
door. I'm
roll.
not sure.
Athletics.
I'm just imagining like a party of wizards, and you have this incredibly heavily enchanted, like massive anti-magic door or whatever, and they disable all of the traps, and they go to open, and like fuck, someone propped a chair against the handle on the other side. Ah well, turn around, guys. We're done.
That's when my serpentine hybrid wizard with 16 strength comes in and just says, "Alright, you fucking idiots, watch this." Oh boy! Knocks the door down. Simic hybrid alteration there. I should have just said Simic hybrid.
Maybe it's an adamantine chair.
Just aim
You
low.
don't
All that
know.
would do is just. All that would mean is that the door would go through. The chair would go through the door, not the
Well, maybe
door
the
through
door's
the
also
chair.
made of adamantine.
Just aim
Oh.
low, and the chair will dislodge as the vibrations of the door happen.
Alright, fair enough.
That's how you use intelligence to open the door with a chair lodged behind it.
There you go. There's that. There you go.
Oh, that I haven't seen that for ages.
No. No. He's so sad.
Yeah, Destin.
Ye-
Destin. You heave and push, and slowly you open the door. And as you do, snow falls on you. And there is a burst of cold air from the outside into the
Oh.
butcher shop. There was a snowdrift on the other side of the door.
There isn't a secret passage. It's just where they dumped the corpse. Fuck, how do we get downstairs?
Oh,
Shit, maybe we have to go through. Maybe that was a trapdoor.
I didn't know that was the door we were opening. I thought there was like a trap door that you... Well... Guys, he's like sitting there like looking for something in her bag with like... She's got like skitter face under one arm and she's like holding the bag open with the hand of that arm and like rifling through the bag. Then she looks up. Guys, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna be honest, I thought there was another crawl space behind there.
Oh, and they got a rope.
I'm gonna go over to the cupboard and see if I can pry open the grate.
Two of the
quick
guards
question,
hold open.
Am I even there? Am I even there? Is Dappled here, or did you guys fuck off?
Dappled went
the
to do
group-
something.
Dappled went to do something. The group went to give Dirk his part of the reward money for the nimble right. So
Oh,
if
okay.
you want, you can say that Dirk is there with you. Oh yeah.
Okay.
By the way,
how
that's
much
also
how much
something that
money
happened.
did Dirk? How much money did Dirk get? By the way, so I can
He
add
Got
it.
a gem. Which one did we give him?
Oh, I didn't know we
we were
were
just
just
dropping
dropping
Dirk
Dirk back.
I believe that I already put that in your inventory. It is
Hey,
500
Sapphire
gold
was
piece
500
gem.
gold. Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah, he
something
got a
else that happened
sapphire.
last session. Raynar paid a courier to throw what essentially is a brick through Islicen's window.
Not there. There's gonna be glass in my room for a week. I have to wear shoes in my own room now.
Yeah, like a little wooden box that had like a note in it that said, "Here's your payment for the Nimblewright, also 50 for the window."
I'm getting so tired of him.
I mean, he knows how to reach you.
The moment he stops being useful to me, I'm throwing him away. I've been bored of his dick for a week now.
Oh, God.
But
Is
yeah,
it true what they say? I mean, the word on the street, a little bit of a lefty.
Dirk's voice has changed.
Yes,
Your time in the Feywild has changed, you Dirk.
My God, he's gone higher pitched.
You're right. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you're doing too high pitched.
Is it true what they say? You know, he's a little bit of a lefty.
That's also slightly different.
Yeah, little too. Did you get your paperwork done?
Hey there, sweeties. No, oh, crap.
There's a New York grandmother.
Either I'm smoking too many Marlboros, or I haven't smoked enough of them.
Go a little more.
Oh, there we go.
The parrot from Aladdin.
Oh God, Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, a little more Gilbert Gottfried. Not perfectly, but just a little bit more than what you're already doing at high pitched. Yeah, good.
It'll take me a while.
What is the most Dirk line? What's the first line that comes into your head when you think about Dirk?
Oh, here we go. You know, if I had to quantify the total amount of physical damage that I have to take, I would say that it would be about maybe 28 degrees until I went down.
There you go. I just taught you a little voice acting.
That's much better.
Yeah. That's what I do.
We're back.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Yeah. You tie a line to a character and use that as your memory starter.
There's an actual hang on.
Yeah. Like, for instance,
right, should we...
wretches. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, should we try and get this thing open?
Yeah. You do manage to get it open.
What?
But yeah, as I
What
said.
else?
Well, yes. I want to see if I can pry this grate up because maybe it is a trapdoor.
By the way.
Oh, by the way, hold on, just real quick, DM. Has Dirk had time to pick up or even has it been made yet? His magically returning hammer, or no?
It is towards the end of it, but it has not been made yet now.
All right, thank you very much. All right, okay. I'm so sorry. We're trying to get into some place.
Yeah, but there's... The problem is Dirk was just dropped on us, and I had plans for Dirk's return when we went to go pick him up. God damn it.
Oh, don't worry. We can do a flashback.
Yeah.
We'll do a flashback. Sorry. Don't worry. I want us licensed to collect Dirk, find him in his holy hospital robes, possibly get something thrown at her, and then we'll go on with our lives. But for right now, we need to open up a door, right?
Yes.
The door has been opened, and it leads to the outside. The grate is only about 6 inches in diameter.
Wait, is Dirk making a fucking rip-off dwarven thrower here?
I think so.
I guess.
Huh. Anyway,
Gotta look it up now.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Let's just search this entire place for trapdoors, I guess? Look under the desk and stuff? Like, I don't know. There's gotta be something here.
Oh god, it is. Oh, it's a thing. But yeah, I can help look around for stuff. I've made the character to do that.
Yeah, I guess let's all just take a peek. Everyone roll investigation separately. We don't put any thought into this.
So we're all
Two.
like
Fuck yeah, let's go.
clamoring over each other to get a look in the room.
Oh, like everywhere else too. I want to look beneath this
Yeah.
desk. I guess I see absolutely fucking nothing though.
Slice at this point is just watching you fuckers do it while she like experiments with various knots to tie around Skitterface that do not restrict blood flow or breathing, and eventually comes up with BDSM harness basically.
Can you try and send him down the grate?
I was about to say, are you? Hold on a second. Looks around. Are you trying to put Shibari on a fucking heyo? Are you trying to put
Wait,
fucking Shibari on a
Shit, that
goddamn
is
possum?
canon to this game. I forgot about that. This has
Yeah.
already come up before.
Again, well, again, I didn't learn it from a guy from Kozakura. I learned it from Velashandra, who learned it in the Underdark, but I am making rope harness, yes.
So in the Underdark, there's usually a lot more rope around the neck.
Yeah. You cannot look me in the
I don't
eye and
know.
tell me that the Drow do not have their very own, like, bondage traditions. You cannot.
I don't
Oh,
know
hey.
why.
Oh, hey.
I don't know why. I just love the thought of just is Lysin lengthening random words for no reason.
Sometimes she does. She hasn't done it in a while, though. But, yeah.
Hey, how are you?
She specifically does it on purpose to mess with people, but yes. I did it, like, twice earlier in, like, the first couple of sessions, but I've been forgetting to since. Because remember when she used to go,
But yes.
we need to find just sort of groans a word on.
Alright.
That's why whenever I do the
Shit, well, Dirk's
the
finding
impression.
stuff. Oh, do you need to, yes, you are changing your character. Don't forget the name.
God, chili neeps. I forgot about that.
A day's, how many days?
How many days since the festival?
Is it
I
off or rotten?
Two. I think
Just two.
think-
Oh, okay. It's
No,
nice.
they don't rot.
Actually,
they last forever.
yeah,
They're like Pop
yeah,
Tarts.
yeah.
They're unnatural.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
no.
they're kind of like
All the
they're kind
honey.
of like they're like deep fried. They're deep fried and super sugary, so they would last for a while. But then again, there's a lot of moisture in the turnip. But then again, everything has been sterilized by the cooking process. So
But the deep
actually,
frying,
right now would be the perfect time to eat these. They're nice and good. They're nice and congealed. You know.
the deep frying mixed with the
That's how I like my
sugariness
food.
of the jelly,
Congealed.
the deep frying would destroy the structural integrity of the turnip, which would make it more prone to rotting, and the sugar would help with that. So anything that did get in there,
So
they'd
what
probably
does
go off pretty
Dirk
fast.
find with a 19?
What do I find with a 19 as we're eating
Desperately
liquefied
trying
meat?
to keep this fucking session on track.
Never.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You
I
good,
just really want to
Jonathan?
find this goddamn room. I want to. Sorry, I'm really looking forward to getting Destin to try and. I want to get him with a trap, of his own volition.
Okay, that's hilarious.
I got so close last time. Alright, let's go. 19.
Sure.
Yo,
Sorry. You will find the same thing. Basically, everyone else in the time where.
You're cutting out.
Oh, am I? Crap. you come across like the same thing as like the group did last session, where you can you can hear like the sound of flowing water underneath the floorboards.
Okay.
And your group has been told that that shouldn't be possible if it was sewers, because the sewers are like too far down. Like they're supposed to be too far down to do that.
Okay.
And especially if like yeah, like if the sewers were directly under a butcher's shop, that would probably not be a good thing.
No. Okay, Dirk's gonna do that thing he did when he was first encountered. He's going to get down on all fours, press his ears to the floor, and he's gonna see if there's any change in like the intensity of that water sound. Oh, he's also gonna unhitch. He's gonna pull his mace out of his jacket.
Okay. I will say roll me a perception or perception, investigation, or survival with advantage.
Oh. Oh, well then. Oh, hold on a second. Wrong thing. Didn't mean to click that. I mean, it's a good thing. Well, that'll either be a 19 or an 18
Okay.
for survival.
19.
All right. Yeah. I'm also going to be knocking on the wooden flooring beneath me because I'm listening for a weak spot, obviously. But yes, that'll be something else. But sorry about that. But yes, 19 survival. Ignore the other ones.
You are able to hear a path, basically, of the sounds, which basically here, hang on. Sorry, give me a second. I am drawing something on GM layer.
Mm-hmm.
And
Derek, don't you dare bite my possum.
He's delicious.
No, he's not. He tastes like garbage. I know this for a fact.
He tastes like he's been eating ticks.
That is true, he has been.
Yeah. Gives it a nice gamey metallic afterfeel. Very nice.
hey, Nick.
Hey!
I mean, yeah, gamey metallic after salty
Hello.
garbage.
Sorry, I'm still a little mixed up from all the phase stuff. Got a mild aphasia.
Hang on.
Bite his tongue, Skitterface. No. And so Dirk and Skitterface were making out violently.
I mean, Dirk does have that bottle of 160 proof horny juice.
Horrifying.
Okay.
Hey, Skitterface, you wanna maybe find that fairy again?
Oh, good lord. One of the guards did give you rope.
Good.
Slice him.
I was just making sure if Islysa was actually doing what she was doing, or if that was pure flavor text because she never had the rope. Because I heard you say something about the guards, and I thought it was that, but I can't remember if that was it or not.
I was gonna say like 2 of the guards do offer you rope.
Hey. Carry on, guys.
Okay, here you go. The you more or less like are able to tread out like the sound of the pipes. And it looks like this.
Fucking course.
That must have taken a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we have access to this entire place?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
it's
abandoned.
an abandoned.
Oh.
There's 5 guards and Volo with you, but yeah.
Okay. Dirk's gonna go into this corner here. And he is going to actually put his mace away, not be an asshole, not be an idiot. Instead, what he's gonna do, he's gonna take out.
You can put your token down if you want.
Oh. I did put my token down. Hello.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna go into this corner here. Now, does this sound like a pipe or like a vat with my or like a basin or something?
Let's see.
Imagine if you had a fucking plumbing blockage. Like, the stuff would congeal. Like,
Exactly.
That's
you
not
don't
tough.
just get a plum. Do they have affiliated plumbers?
I do have a 14 passive perception, if that helps, with what I found with my survival.
Yeah, no. Like this isn't a pool in the middle. Like,
Oh, I thought.
like
Go ahead.
like you hear like this is like a like basically pipes underneath the floor, like in this shape.
Okay. Okay, well, again, Dirk is going to put his mace away. He's going to not be an idiot. Instead, he's going to take out his crowbar. He's going to take out his hammer, and he's going to.
I will say, it does sound like hollow in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why Dirk is going to take his hammer and his crowbar. Hello. Yeah. Oh, you are muted. You're muted, Nick.
Yeah. Sorry, I am so sorry about that, guys. I don't know how, but I guess my brother or somebody must have left the back gate open because, like, about a little over an hour ago now, somebody let the dog out the back, and I guess the gate wasn't closed, and we live in, a suburban area very close to the rural area where there are coyotes. So I was dog hunting. He's fine. He's fine now. He's in my room. He is very tired, and it's at least minus 16, 17 here right now. There's a lot of snow on the ground, and he is a little dog. So, yeah, my apologies. I really should have said something sooner, but I forgot.
Oh no, that's understandable.
At least the tracks made him easy to follow.
Not really. It's so dark right now. I'm honestly, the only reason we found him is because, like, I don't know, but this dog has an immaculate sense of direction, and so
we found
him like sitting. He was sitting at the end of like the street where we normally start the loop for the walks, and he was just sitting there by the fence. Not sure why there of all places, because usually he comes straight to like the house door if he's, like roaming outside. He just comes right home, but I don't know. But he's okay now.
Oh, good.
Doggo's secure.
Yeah.
Good puppy.
Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, Dirk is going to pull out his hammer. Not a light hammer, but a tool, a hammer. The thing that is actually a hammer that makes the hammer things.
The actual hammer quotations tool.
Yes. And his crowbar. And he is going to, with the pointy end, he's going to wedge that between some of the floorboards. Tap. Get it nice and in there. Tap it into the basically hammer that sucker into between the floorboards, and with the actual tool made to pry things, he's going to start prying up the floorboards over one of the pipes.
Oh my god,
Oh, over
actually prying up floorboards? That's crazy.
Okay.
He is
Uh,
made investigation and outfitted for it.
one of the guards will help you.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna say make a athletics or sleight of hand with advantage. Yes, you are still at the butcher shop.
Okay, banger. And there's this death. Lovely.
Yeah. This place has been abandoned, which means not maintained. It's extremely cold outside and in here because there's no heating. You are using a tool. You are being helped. Yeah, this is very, very easy.
Yep.
You just start like you
Popping.
you
Popping
don't even
nails.
like the mere act of like in trying to insert the crowbar between like two floor slats honestly does more work than actually like pulling them up. But yes, you are able to like rather quickly within like 30 seconds clear like a 3 foot by 3 foot space.
All right. Well, I also have dark vision. What do my specialized see down there?
I mean the guards also have lights, so
But I just need to. It's been a
We don't
while.
talk about that.
It's been a
We don't
while
talk
since
about
I've had Dirk. It's been a while. I miss him.
Honestly, I've also missed Dirk. I love Dappled Shade, don't get me wrong, but I also love Dirk, you know? He's
Aw.
just a silly guy. He's just a silly guy. Love that
You
guy.
guys haven't had you guys haven't had the D&D required game of who can say I have dark vision first.
Real.
I will have you
Uh,
know.
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in my Marine training.
You
What did you
fucked up.
just say to me, little
You
shit?
fucked up
Oh.
now, kid.
Anyways,
you fucked up now, kid. Oh, you fucked up now.
Anyways, yes, as you take up the floorboards, like the smell of blood, like almost literally washes over you.
Oh,
As you take up the floorboards and you see like there are like black iron pipes underneath you. And there is and you can actually see there is a light under there, like towards the middle. Not a very bright light,
really?
but there is a light down there.
Okay, let me see here.
I will say, with like given like the amounts, you are very easily able to like clear out the like any kind of obstruction. In fact, like when you had like a 3x3, you'd be able to like probably fit your head into the space down there, because it's actually quite a sizable little space. Like
Okay.
it's like
Uh,
basically like a little hollow area about roughly that big.
It's bigger. It's bigger on the inside once you get deep enough in there.
Yeah, but it's
So like
cold.
10 feet in diameter.
Just
Uh,
like
So
my.
it's
Damn it, Scarface.
Interestingly
it's
enough,
so
the cold seems to have had no effect whatsoever on the pipes.
I was about
In
to
fact,
say, yeah.
in fact, as you like open it up, there is like a little bit of steam comes out, and you feel like the warmth from the pipes.
Okay. Do I hear any flies underneath there because of
Mhm.
all of like the blood and the warmth?
You do not.
Ah, crap. Well, Dirk starts taking off his jacket. First goddamn day back on the job. First goddamn day back on the job. God damn it, I'm already so fucking useful. Why am I so competent today?
He's slicing just
Are you
holding the
okay?
possum.
do you
There we
need
go.
do you need a minute, Dirk? Are you all right?
You know what? You know what, Ivory? I could use a hug. I just got out of the
She-
crazy house. I just got out of the crazy
She just kind of like leans over and like
Hunter,
you know
I'll
gives
give
him
you
an arm.
hug.
Thank you.
You
All
give
right,
him like
get in
the
here,
one
I
arm
slice
over the
him.
shoulder hug.
All right, get in here, I slice him. Come on, get in here. Come on.
So it's like she does it.
Designated group hug.
Hey, Kelos, you went in on this.
No, I'm good.
Hey, the Destined, do you want in on a group team hug? Come on. It's so nice.
The silence.
I think Comico might be having issues again.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so like he gets like a little half hug from Ivory. He gives like a full on bro hug to Ice Lyson. He pets Skitterface.
She wet willies.
He takes off his.
Oh no!
Dirk just sort of squirms on his. Dirk squirms on his feet and goes and slaps Ice Lyson.
You should have known.
No, he actually slaps her like right in the face.
I know. You should have known.
And then you know, like I really should have, but you know, also like the priest, he told me to be more assertive. I'm very sorry. And he goes back to the hole, takes off his jacket.
I'm glad that we've reached this level
Starts
of
crawling
escalation,
in.
Dirk.
I'm a little surprised that you. At this point, I'm both surprised and not surprised that you agreed to that, Aslyson. You don't seem like the kind of person who would offer a hug, but that might just be me.
She's too busy, like, rubbing. She's, like, too busy having her hand on her face. I'm glad we've reached this level of escalation, Dirk. I'll keep that in mind.
You hear from, and after Ivory, you hear, you know, I kind of suspected she just did it so she'd have an opportunity to fuck with me. I miss you guys.
You know what? I'm not entirely. You know what? Sometimes a little fuckery is completely fair. I suppose it makes you feel alive. Can't say I disagree.
You know, it's kind of like I'm part of it. Oh my god, what the fuck's down here?
She's just kind of take.
Is this
Ivory
hole
takes a
large
little
enough
bit
for a
of
dwarf
step
to fit
back.
into?
At the moment, he like I said earlier, like he could fit his head into like the crawl space, but
Yeah. That's what I'm talking
start
about.
ripping
It's like,
up more
what
of
the fuck do I see?
You'd have to rip up more of the floorboards in order to
Yeah,
actually get in there.
Okay, fine. I'll start doing that, and then I ask. Well, I'll start doing that while then say, well, I mean, you know, being willing to be fucked with, you know, it's part of a clunk rip. You know, it's kind of part of being part of a team, being part of a community. Clunk rip.
I suppose you're right.
By the way,
I mean, I dealt with this sort of thing. I think it's called hazing back when I joined the gods. You know, clunk rip.
2 important questions. 1, did you leave a mark?
A mark?
Yeah, how hard? How hard did you hit his slice?
Ooh, how hard did Dirk smack Ice Lyson? It wasn't hard enough to do damage. He wasn't attempting to knock her out or really hurt her.
Yeah. But did it
was a firm bare slap. DM, can I roll strength? Just a straight up strength check.
Yeah,
sure.
Is there a
because this wasn't skilled. This wasn't really intention.
Yeah.
It was just literally the priest told him, if you feel an overwhelming urge to do things without necessarily hurting somebody, like really hurting somebody, do them, or you might explode.
Or you might explode. I love it.
That's kind of funny.
We're
That's
not sure.
hilarious.
You have some serious Feywild shit going on.
Speaking
and you're naturally repressed, so that's not good. An 8. So it wasn't that hard. It was just it was more sound than fury.
Okay. Making sure. Just the important question was, did it leave a mark on her face?
No,
She's like inspecting.
unfortunately.
She's like got Skitterface facing her face, and it's like using him like like a mirror with the look through familiar senses thing. It's ridiculous.
If anything, it probably would have like popped her left ear.
Yeah. So yeah, she's keeping it ruin Dirk's day, not his week or month. Very good, very good. Also, that hug and also the contact from the slap was probably the most unsettling feeling.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She would have. Oh, actually, no. She probably has a mark, a little burn mark on her face.
Oh, was it like that? I
And
thought that was just because we were
Dirk
fresh out of the
is
Feywild.
Dirk is still kind of. He's trying to ignore the feeling of crawling spiders all over his body.
I didn't even know that was still active. I thought that was just because we were in the Feywild. Okay.
Thump rip.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, if there's a burn mark on her face, then
It's like a bad sunburn.
Yep. Ooh.
That might be a bit much, but
No, not a bad sunburn. It's like a mild sunburn. Sorry. It's not gonna blister
Still
or
enough.
peel. It's just oof.
That's still something that's gonna last more than an hour or two. So
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Anyways,
so that's gonna be fun.
But yes, as you start to like rip up the floorboards and stuff, you note that, interestingly enough, there seems to be like, it only seems to go down like maybe a foot. Like this is not a very deep little chamber. But in the middle, you see a book, 2 candles that are burning,
Okay.
and a skull. A skull that is bleeding from the eye sockets.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that's something. Anybody got any of that hocus pocus mumbo jumbo finding out what the fuck evil things are in terms of magic?
I mean, I don't think I have anything of that point at the moment, and even if I did, I don't think I have anything prepared that would let me do that. I do not.
There you go. Those are the 3 things that are in there. Or technically 4.
Shit. Dirk is gonna poke the skull with
Maybe
his,
don't touch
with
anything.
Yeah.
Is Lysa, do you have mage hand, yeah?
Oh.
Wait, no, you specifically don't have mage hand. Wait,
Yeah.
do you?
No, I do not.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, sure, poke it with a stick or something.
I was about to say, Dirk's gonna poke it with the crowbar.
Listen, mending was more important. Not for any mechanical or gameplay reason, but just for explaining why our clothes aren't ripped up shit after every battle.
Anyways, yeah, as you like tap the let me ask you something. Do you apply enough force to nudge it? Like, does it move as you tap it?
First, but then if nothing happened, okay. So this is what's going to happen if nothing horrible happens, right? Dirk is going to basically touch it with the curved end of his crowbar, And then when nothing and if nothing terrible happens, he's going to tip it back from the spot right above the eyes. And if nothing happens, he will then withdraw the crowbar, and it will then withdraw the crowbar.
Okay. And the thing blood test scene.
Oh man, we don't have any copper wire.
Wait, is Lyson, don't you still have detect magic going?
I do.
Is anything here magical?
I was gonna let Dirk see what was in there before I actually looked.
Give me a second.
He seemed very determined.
Oh my
You
god, I am
sense
making a knockoff dwarven thrower. Holy shit. Anyway, keep going.
You sense evocation magic down there.
Is it gonna explode if we touch it?
Somebody might die. Alright. By the way, there is evocation magic down there.
Yeah.
Okay. But does anything bad happen to Dirk?
When you touch it the first time, nothing
Alright.
happens.
Alright, and then when I sort of nudge it back, tilt it back a little bit on the back of the skull.
Oh god, hang on.
Oh no. He has to check a table.
Let me just roll a d100.
Now Dirk is wearing
no,
gloves. He's wearing gloves. He's wearing gloves.
Did you pick it up?
No.
I just had to stop myself from throwing up for a second there. I don't know why.
You all good?
Oh, you okay?
Probably not. How are
You
you?
should see a
The
doctor.
fuck?
You were feeling horrible, like on Tuesday.
Are you... Is this... Yeah, is this a continuation from last time we played D&D of horrible feeling? Or did you, like, eat a bunch of food and drink a bunch of water and then lean forward the wrong way just now?
Yeah,
No,
like you were feeling weak and cold on Tuesday, man.
I mean, I that kind of went away for a while.
Kind of went away.
I don't know. I just for some reason like I burped a little and just
Well, maybe that's just a little bit of something or other against the wrong valve.
anyways.
But still, see a doctor, man. Jesus Christ, we love you. Take care of yourself. God damn you, take care of yourself.
What is Dirk's passive again?
Dirk's passive is 14.
Okay. You will note
I will
as you tilt the skull back, there's a splatter of blood that comes out from underneath it almost. As you do note a little flash of light within the eye sockets that goes away. Like you tilt it back, there is a little flash. There is a little flash of light in the eye sockets. There's like the little spurt of blood that comes up from underneath the skull, and then like this all happens within like about half a second because you just tap it enough. You don't like tilt it up and hold it there. You just tap it to move it backwards. Is what I got from what you were saying.
Yeah.
And yeah, there is now just... You would think that with the skull bleeding from the eyes, that there'd be a pool of blood down there. There isn't.
I'm assuming it was being used.
The blood seems to just go underneath the skull and disappears down there. And when you pushed it, it seemed to like the cork out of a wine bottle. Just a little bit came out.
Like a
You don't know
hamster
what
water thing.
Yes.
Was the entire pit full of evocation magic, or was it just the skull? Or something?
Yeah, about that. Now that you've had a few seconds to do a thing, Slicing pokes her head around. Are you guys just gonna mess with it, or are we gonna try something a little more, not suicidal?
I'm gonna nudge it again.
Then I'm gonna be over here.
He's
I'm going to join you.
He's
Slicing.
Yeah.
I will ask, did you use the action thing to, like, see what the thing was?
She did
Because,
when she
like,
looks down there, but she's too far away to see it now. She's just sort of waiting for a flash of light. Like, she's angled, like, to where she has, line of sight into the room in case there's a flash of death or if everyone just drops down. But right now, she's just keeping
I will say that, yeah, because the way detect magic works is you can detect, like, the magic in the area, and then you have to use an action to, like, actually see where the magic is coming from.
She did not
but, yeah,
see...
as you do that.
She did not see any... She would not have seen any changes that happened while he moved the skull, because she'd already ducked behind the corner.
No, she was in the other. She was in like the other room.
I was just making sure you weren't giving me something for like the spurt of blood that came out or something like that, because she wouldn't have seen that.
Yeah. As you look down, as you're saying, so are we gonna do something else, or are you gonna stay suicidal?
I'm gonna poke it again.
The candles have evocation magic on them. And would you kindly do an Arcana check for me?
Oh, if these are what I think they are, we are rich. Assuming.
Oh wait, shit! Really? No way.
Arcana. By the way, it's the candles that have the evocation, or does the skull also?
No.
Okay.
No. As you look at the candles, see, like, they're somehow still burning despite how many years they've probably been down here. Your brain automatically goes to, like, this seems to be a variation of the continual flame spell. And then Dirk says, I'm gonna poke it again, and then you think I should get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, what you've described is exactly the continual flame spell. At this time. Yeah. Or do you mean it seems different than the spell? Because I think I actually have that one. No, not
the
yet.
spell, the spell normally has a much larger area of effect.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's on my to get list. I don't actually have it yet. Okay.
Yeah. These seem to have, like, the same light area as a normal candle of 5 feet bright, 5 feet dim. Normally, a continual light spell is 30-30.
Yeah.
But yes.
Wait a second. Continual flame is conjuration, isn't it?
Nope, it is evocation.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I was thinking then. Moving
on. Dirk. As you poke it, how hard do you poke it?
The skull.
Oh, it looks so rollable. Like you could just roll it around on that floor.
Just roll it around. Ooh, god damn it! This is kind of like one of those little Feywildy things too.
So tempting.
He's doing it specifically because Ice Slicin was saying to be careful. Shit.
All right, let me just ask this. How much you want to find out is directly proportional to how much you fuck around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will ask, how much does Dirk fuck around?
Dirk fucks around exactly the same amount as he did before.
All right.
Ivory's gonna, like, take a cup, she's not gonna leave the room like Slicin did, but she's, like, by the door.
Where is her token, by the way? I can't see it.
Where is my token? Where did it go?
I don't think you have it. It's either like within somewhere in the rest of the city, or you didn't put.
I thought I put one down last time. Oh well.
Let's see. I'll just go ahead and put another one down for you there. There you go.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
She's Salune cleric, right? Yeah, she had like the silver disc.
Yeah.
But Dirk,
Yo!
I'm gonna say roll a sleight of hand check.
Roll a sleight of hand check. Rolling. 8. No, 12.
Yeah. You push it back at you. By the way, I will say that the skull is like facing like this direction. It's like facing towards the front of the shop.
Okay.
So yeah, you'd be basically pushing against the temple.
Yeah.
The left temple specifically. But yes, as you push the skull, there is another little flash of light. There's a sense of what can only be described as like the same way that there was the sense of vague apprehension from the meat hook. There is a sense of vague annoyance, is the best way to put it. As there is a larger spurt of blood. But yeah, you push it, you just nudge the thing a little bit. There's a light, the candles flicker a little. Interestingly enough, the book that is in there, it got splattered with some of the blood, and it seems to be absorbing the blood a little bit.
Okay.
Here, allow me to do this. Basically, if this is the skull, there's one candle here. There's one candle here. And the book is right here. And it's facing towards the entrance of the shop.
Is it propped up on something or
No.
just lying flat?
Yep.
It's not open?
It is not open.
Does it have a cover?
Yeah. Go ahead, hit me.
I'm gonna say roll a survival or nature check.
Survival or nature check?
Yes. Or history.
Or history. 12.
Here.
I just gotta say, this is a dude with a hat.
Dirk.
Yo.
The book is bound in elvish skin.
You're quite familiar with it from a recent contact.
you start hearing some laughter coming from underneath the floorboards. It's Dirk's laughter, except that it gets a little higher and then a little higher still, and then it stops. Just suddenly. A little bit of scurrying, and Dirk is back. He starts crawling out and says, "Oh man, we got spooky shit."
What kind of spooky shit?
Yeah, we got fucking humanoid leather and all that shit. Fucking God, someone's trying hard. Jesus Christ.
Ah, cool. Is it?
Sorry,
What's the
I
writing?
meant praise Bangalore.
Yeah.
Or was it being
Wonderful.
murdered? God, I need it. God.
It's Aslan.
We kind of need somebody who actually knows what the fuck they do with magic shit or holy shit to look down in there. Now, if only we had a competent wizard.
He's slicing, yelling from the other room. No way, I'm going down there, so you can bring it up here.
Well, I ain't touching the book.
Yeah, like I said, if only we had a competent wizard.
Your insults mean nothing in the face of death.
If only somebody was smart and brave enough to possibly be of any use
I'm
to
only
get
one
a
of
shitload
those
of gold.
things.
I can assist in this endeavor.
Thank you.
Yeah, let Volo do
Uh,
it. He's got people
All
who will
right,
actually
so I guess we're gonna
resurrect
let
him.
Volo show up. Show us how it's done.
You know what?
Volo,
Volo is the man. Volo.
master of the arcane. Go on in there, man.
All right.
I'm sorry. I just love the slightly Kermit voice. I love it. I love it.
I don't know what you are talking about. I am Augustus St. Cloud, and I'm here for the quiz boy. God, Venture Brothers was so good. Anyways, give me a second.
Oh, Freaky's doing a drawing on the other side. I didn't even notice that.
Oh.
Oh,
How are you doing that too?
Volo.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, I was just
Volo.
editing William's drawing.
Yeah, sorry, I was drawing the spooky skull. I always do that.
Volo will cast Mage Hand and send it in there.
Of course he has it.
And you hear
Oh, it's somehow worse in yellow.
you hear the sound of you suddenly hear the sound of flowing liquid as you just hear oh no that oh no please stop no as he has picked up the skull.
How expected. You know, I'm kind of sad I didn't bring my blood sorcerer for this game now. I could do such bullshit with this.
The smell of blood just starts getting almost overwhelming.
I'm
Like,
just
it
gonna
is all you
casually
smell.
go and stand next to the store.
We're all standing next to the door. Wait, the other door. Okay, I see.
Put it back,
just
put
so
it back,
that
Volo. Put it back.
just so that you know, that door is still open. No one ever closed it.
Yeah, that's why I'm standing next
We
to
need
it.
it. We need it open. Don't worry about it.
Just for the quick escape.
Volo, drop the skull. If you can't drop the skull, grab the book. Grab the book, Volo.
Wait, are there any windows in this room? Like there or something?
There are not.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, like over there is just another building. Like
Okay.
they are side to side.
Okay.
Like if you knocked a hole in that wall, it would just go to another building.
Yeah, Dirk does bark at Volo. Volo, drop the skull, grab the book!
And the candles!
Yeah.
Fuck the candles, grab the book!
As he does kind of like panic a little bit, but he will. Oh no, comical.
Chemical.
No,
but
chemical.
Oh no!
Chemical.
He does like he basically like the mage hand basically just football spikes the okay. Basically just football spikes the skull into like and you hear just this sploosh.
Oh no.
As I'm gonna go. Oh jeez, that
That was
actually
so loud.
startled me. Slightly. I'm so glad that I turned that out. That actually startled me for a second there. Anyways, that's my favorite. That one is my favorite. Just that. Oh no! Why? He rolled 2 5s in a row.
Shame on you.
That is excellent timing, actually. Volvo is like his mage hand goes into like the little puddle and it's trying to like he seems to be trying to look for it. And it takes him like a full like 10 seconds of like the blood of the mage hand splashing around in the rising puddle of blood to get it. As he just pulls it out and it's dry.
What
Yep,
about the
that's
candles?
expected.
He just like drops the book onto the desk next to you, Aklos, as he just goes, ew, I'm going to have to wash my mage hand.
We should somehow try and set it up so that when you roll a nat 20, the golf clap goes off, and when you roll a nat 1, the sad horn goes.
Nah, unnecessary.
Anyways, and yeah. As he just like the mage hand is like literally just over the hole in the floor is now just a pool of blood. It is a 10-foot wide, 1-foot deep pool of blood. As the pipes like that you could hear with like the floorboards taken up, they stop flowing.
Man, guys,
Well,
we made
that's probably
such
not
a
good.
mess.
I'm just gonna. Hey, pry up this section of floor. I reckon we just remove some of the pipes and then it stops being such a big problem.
What?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, if we just stop it forming the symbol of Baal, then it's.
I will like the whatever like the flow of whatever's in the pipes seems to have stopped now.
Yeah,
Presumably because they're full.
It would also be
no.
It would be ill-advised to break the symbol. We're gonna want people to investigate it properly, and we need it active to know its effects.
Well, I'm sure there won't be any negative connotations to this. Let's get the hell out of here.
I was about to say, speaking of making sure that things are ready to go, Dirk takes out a sack. He takes another sack and puts that sack into the other sack so that they're sort of like double bagged.
A hole to the
He
astral
holds it
plane
open.
opens up.
He holds it open like at arm's length, and then thinks better of it, and then sets the bags on the floor, and then sort of like holds it open with his crowbar a bit further away. Says, "Follow, put the book in the bag."
I'm just gonna go over and like help hold open the bag.
Oh God, follow! Please put the.
Does anyone want to try and read it first?
I think
No!
I think that's the truly dangerous thing to do.
Yeah, I was about to
That's
say,
gonna
you
be my
freaking psychopath.
Maybe we just wait for Vin to get out of here.
Maybe it's just a book of jokes.
I'll have you know, it's not the first forbidden text I've read.
Yeah, well, you had a chance to be useful. Volo, put it in the bags.
Then you get to read it, Dirk. Make sure to say what's written in it out loud.
Yeah, no, hey, Heist Lyson, hey, Suck my hairy nuts. Volo, put it in the bag.
No. Pledge yourself to Orcus. It'll be fun.
Volo,
Just-
don't
just-
listen to him.
just
Just
Suck down
let's
the right.
just put it in the bag
suck
to get
down
out of
the
here.
left. Swirl them around in there. Volo, put it in the bag.
Good lord. Yeah, the Volo will do basically exactly that. And yeah, one of the guards will say, uh should probably go ahead and leave that here. That way when we can take it to the and investigate it with our mages and clerics and things like that.
Yes, that
Uh,
sounds like a swell idea.
I don't know about leaving unholy text unattended. I mean, this has already been unattended for
Oh,
years. but
I'm
things
assuming
have
the
been
guards are going to
dispersed.
stay here to guard it
Oh,
until
yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to
wizards
say.
can arrive.
Yeah, yeah,
Are
yeah.
there
I was about
other
to say.
investigations going
That's
on at
basically
every
what.
other murder site?
Yeah, that's what Dirk was basically alluding to. Is there going to be like a guard presence for the unholy bullshit?
There was a you when you guys got to the alley,
Uh-huh.
there was a like the guard did state like yeah, there was they
Oh,
heard
I
the
must not have been
report
there for
about
that section. Sorry about that.
About
No.
the bowelsman
no,
vinegar?
yeah,
Sweet.
about the
The ballers.
about the ball cold basement with
Oh my god,
in
comical lives.
the last place. And yeah, they decided to go to the other ones to try and see if there were more of those.
Do we want to, like, I don't know, head over to some of the other ones and see if we can catch the tail end of some of that?
You guys want me to take a look at the book before we go?
Again, you had your chance to be useful. You blew it.
And you had your chance to be sane and you blew it, yet here we are.
I know, it's great!
Oh god.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, I am!
I don't know if that's something you should be celebrating.
You know, I'm a little bit confused myself. But, you know, on the other hand, why think about it, you know?
I guess you have a point.
Eh. We all die. I learned that in church.
Don't we all? Unless somebody is rich enough to pull you back to this mortal plane, I suppose.
Alright, why don't we head up to LIGO's place? See if we can catch their investigation.
It's good to be back. Useful and worrying. He puts his jacket on.
And we can investigate the bookstore later, I think.
Yeah, because we still have to figure out things before we leave for the whole ship furniture thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Ideally.
advise so.
Might as well save some of our energy for that.
Alright, so we'll leave the guards here and go to the one by LIGO's place.
Yes. No. Man. Nobody said anything.
Wow. Comical.
I-
Damn. You missed a lot, comical.
Yeah, my
Oh.
thing died, and I decided to just finish my homework first and then come back.
Oof.
Well,
So,
The last thing was you opening the grid, and then like very much lag, and then nothing.
so there was a small pit with 2 candles, a book bound in elven skin leather, and a skull, which was bleeding from the eyes.
Wait,
Upon
a
being
book
moved,
made out of elven
Yep.
leather?
Yep.
Elf skin? Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And Slither.
There was a skull with bleeding eyes, and the candles had evocation magic in them, and upon moving the skull, there was, via, the incredibly advanced technology of poking crowbar, there was a splatter of blood and a flash of light in the eyes, and some of the blood got on the book, and it absorbed the blood. And then Volo tried to lift it with Mage Hand, the skull that is, and he fucked up, and it started spewing blood everywhere, and he
No, he
eventually...
succeeded.
Well, yeah, he succeeded. He lifted the skull, and it started spewing blood everywhere, and took him a while fishing about in the now pool of blood, but eventually he managed to get the book out, and it was dry. And also, the pipes have stopped flowing, presumably because they're full of blood at this point. So that's where we're at.
Oh,
We were just
lovely.
planning to go to Ligo's place to see if we can catch the tail end of that investigation.
Cool. Okay. Thank you for the little recap.
You know, guys, now's probably a bad time to say this, but Ballspawn can assume the form of the Ravager as well. And if there are any around here, that could be really bad.
I'm sure we'll be dead before it becomes a problem. Let's go.
Yeah.
You're really shit at this whole comforting thing.
Here, it's my... No.
I'm sorry, were you after comfort there?
No.
That was me. Let's see.
It's
Sorry,
worse.
give me
Lyson
a
was being
second.
comforting. It's like, yeah, keep thinking that.
There it is. I have to redo the fucking map.
Roll 20.
Sorry, give me a second. You guys are traveling.
Hey, Ivory.
Hmm?
Would you rather it burn when you pee or pee when you burn?
That is a very interesting question.
Yeah.
You mean? All right. Request for specification. Do you mean you can only pee when you're burned, or that you involuntarily pee when you burn?
I'm the
Because
one
if you
asking.
have to be burned in some way in order to urinate, that would be
Who the fuck
hell.
is this supposed to be his Lyson? Because she's the one asking the question.
No, this is just another random elf. This is Lady Shadowleaf, the Ravenfly.
Go away. You were scrapped. You were scrapped to make me. Go away.
This is she's the one driving the cart.
Get out of here, Rosenstein.
I am your long lost sister.
Shut up,
What is
Grace.
Notice me.
What is happening?
But,
Top
Bernice
10
Rosenstein,
scary moments.
Kitchen Goblin. But,
Sitting for it,
yeah, Ivory. It burn when you pee or pee when you burn?
It's okay, implying the fact that you need to be burned in order to pee. I would rather take the L and just deal with burning piss, in my personal opinion. In my humble, uneducated opinion.
Okay, Los, how about you?
Okay, so my options are it burns when I pee or my pee burns.
Wait,
No, you can only pee if you're burned.
That's what you said. That's not what I said.
Well, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Here.
I'm gonna
It's
be
very
honest, I was
ambiguous.
tuning you out, is Lyson.
Maybe I will leave you guys. You stop being fun.
Well, you have Dirk back now.
I don't know.
I'm
He's
just-
more
Sure.
prone to just killing every mood now.
Dirk is smiling at you, Ice Lyson.
That,
I was
To be honest, I think
honestly
it's been a
surprised
little
when
more
he didn't
fun
get
since.
pushed into the pit.
that, and if this mark doesn't fade by tomorrow, he might be dead.
I
Well,
got
let's
blood
deal
on
with
my
that.
boots.
Mm-hmm.
He starts kicking his legs in the carts.
The casual indifference with which you said
Maybe
that.
we
just-
can deal with
I am
murder
more than
after we finish everything we need to finish.
You guys
I
hear
s-
screaming.
Oh, yeah.
From fucking where?
Coming from near Lyco's place.
Oh, I guess they fucked it up
Oh.
without us. Useless guards. Alright, let's hurry.
Or, crazy thought, when we moved that skull, blood is now flooding all of the ball spawn places.
If that is in fact what is happening,
Also, guys, interesting question. We've already found one room with, like, shapes in the shape of the ball spawn symbol. The ball symbol. What if there's a whole symbol of ball being made up, like, under the city using various locations like this?
I mean that is entirely possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are gonna get more complicated. All right, first day out of the funny farm. That's a good one. You know, the deep, she bleeds. That's great.
I wasn't ready for
Let's
Dirk to
see.
get aggressive this quickly. Now I have to jump
Alright.
forward by like 2 degrees.
I'm assuming it's just they fucked up the investigation.
Well, we won't know till we get
That'd be-
there.
We won't know until we get there.
Are we walking? Do we catch a cab?
I assumed you'd catch a cab.
Okay,
Probably.
Yep.
I've been marking off coppers. I don't know about the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Alright. So, you are arriving from the right side of the map.
Driver
Bottom right.
to the screaming. Make
Roll a
haste.
persuasion check.
Make haste. Snaps her fingers.
Roll a persuasion check.
Utmost haste. Horse gray business. She, like, her fingers just aren't snapping anymore. She's doing it so lazily.
Plus,
What
it's probably
was,
also more difficult with a pair of gloves on.
True. Well, no.
What was the... Whose death are we going to? Whose death site?
We
The
don't know.
gnomes.
Bellcat.
Guys, that's old news. Let's go to the new death site. We're gonna find bodies when we get there. I just know it.
I could have sworn we investigated Bellcat. Why don't I have any notes for her?
Alright. So, yeah, you guys are down here on the bottom right. And this is what you come across.
All I see is darkness. All that I see. Oh, there it is. Hey guys, look! Bodies! I was right.
Oh,
What
Phenomenal.
are they?
Oh, freaky knows what
They are very. They appear to be humanoids. They have. But they appear to have open chests. You know how how like in a cop show, like they do the autopsy, like they do the Y-shaped incision on the chest cavity, and then like they open the rib cage. Yeah, they have that. Yeah, they are just fully open.
And here I was expecting
Uh,
something a little more the Thing, where it's like their rib cages were split open and sharpened into horrible teeth. Like the gaping dragon.
Is everybody on the? No, I think Destin needs to be. So I need
Should we
everybody
roll
to
initiative?
roll initiative.
Initiative. We are just
In
slightly
it-
too far away.
In it to be.
Initiative.
Where is it? Let's see, that's not it.
Oh, no,
that's
I can get to
weird.
that one.
Wait, what? No. Okay, that's weird. There isn't a handout for this one. It's in the the module. So why isn't there? Hang on.
Because Whistles of the Coast. Or Roll20. One of those two. Somebody fucked up.
Wait, hang on. I think I might know why.
Someone fucked up.
Nope.
One of the mega corporations with an absolute ton of cash to spend failed to spend a little of that cash on their product's quality. I just know it.
That is entirely possible. I don't know why it took me 10 seconds to think of the word possible. I am very quickly just making the handout right now. If anyone would like to, go ahead and do a religion or arcana check. Or history in his license case.
I'm sorry.
Nick, I will give you advantage if you do history, or if you do religion.
All right, heard. Heard.
Sorry, give me a second.
So it was this guy, and he had like this horrible fever, and it just kept getting worse. And was, oh look, bodies.
Nick and East Bison would both know what these are. Is Dirk going to, or yep, Dirk would. What about Destined? Does Destined check anything out?
Destiny Chan. I tried. I tried to cringe him back to life, but he's muted and possibly unable to hear us.
No,
Comic
devastating.
Owo.
What?
Comic Owo. Alright. But
When will Comic come
yeah,
back from
you
the
see
war?
these. You see these things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, I know what those are. Let's not go near them.
I can't.
What do they do?
Uh,
They smell bad, give you
See.
disease, and eat your skin. All at the same
Let's see.
time.
Ready, go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Nityav.
Nyatyav.
Nityav.
In it to
Uh,
be.
The lab says
You
bah.
guys would. By the way, this building is a funeral home and morticians. And it is directly
Hey.
across the street from where the body was found.
Oh, great. I know exactly what's in there.
And
Maybe we should have investigated this when it happened.
and the building appears abandoned. Alright. Destin. I will put
Oh.
him on the board.
The turn order hadn't been sorted yet, and I thought for a moment that I was going first. Like, how did I beat Ibram with an 11?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Destined down.
At least I probably beat this thing.
I'll roll for him. Initiative. You beat the Destined.
It's like
Yay.
fighting troglodyte.
And the guards are currently fighting them. And I will... They rolled the group of guards rolled a nat 1 on their initiative. God damn it.
Damn.
Do the ghasts have anything to say?
Yes.
They have not... They are not talking.
Fair enough.
One currently has a leg in his mouth.
I see.
Is it a god leg? Is it armored?
It has very thick breeches, which match the rest of the guards.
Yep.
None of the guards. You do see 2 dead guards, but neither of them are missing a leg. Dirk, it's your turn first.
Mace out, dart in the other hand, actually. Let's see here. 10. I slice him. Dirk has, yeah, he's gone a little aggressive. He starts laughing. See here. 5, 10, 15. Shit. What is the range? Alright. Yep, there we go. He's gonna throw a dart at the ghoul. Or the ghast.
Sounds good.
Alright, that's 1 of 10 darts. Does a 17 hit?
It does, yes.
Okay, and the dart flares with a pink energy. You saw this whenever Dirk started throwing things. It flares with a dark energy that actually manages, perhaps, to find purchase. There we go.
Nice.
And I don't have any. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have any. I'm gonna back off a little bit. Pull another dart from my pack, and that'll be it.
Alrighty then. Let's see. It is not immune to psychic damage, so that is 8 damage total. Against this one, you said?
Yes, that one. This
Alrighty.
one.
Oh, the one on the left or right?
There we go. The one that
On
is
the right,
closest
okay.
to Dirk. Yeah.
So that is 8. Lovely. That is your turn, Dirk, you said?
That is my turn.
Alright, Ivory.
Okay, this is... Don't like this, but that's fine. Kind of backed up. So, just to completely clarify, it's this thing here and this thing over here. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, banger.
Oh,
Are they
by the
not
way.
in the handout list of creatures and monsters?
Okay.
They should be. Since I made the sheet. Or since I made the handout. Is it not in the monsters?
No. It
Oh.
is
Fine.
not.
10,
Oh, it's still on the top.
15.
Okay,
I'm going to. We're gonna do something.
By the way, for everyone who got a 13 or above on their check, they would know that these are ghasts. They are a type of a much more powerful undead than like a zombie or a skeleton or anything, but well with it. Like one or two of them are well within your range. They would know that these things are much harder to turn than like a normal undead, as well as these things stink like really bad, like supernaturally bad, to the point where it actually like poisons you if it can poison you. And its claws, unless you are an elf, I think. Nope.
Oh, okay. Only ghouls have that. Okay.
The claws can paralyze you.
What was this
How
building in? A
dare.
mortician's and
A mortician and funeral home.
A place where people send bodies.
Where large amounts of blood will not be noticed.
Yeah. A place where they
That seems to be
constantly
it.
drain the blood out.
That seems to be a theme with these places.
Yeah.
15. No, okay.
Ivory, it is your turn.
All right, sorry. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do something a little
smackety-smack.
silly, a little funny. I'm going to use. All right. No. I am going to use my action to channel divinity. We're going to invoke duplicity right. What is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right down here. And then bonus action spiritual weapon here.
Wait, shit. Oh, these things are...
Claps her hands together, raises the gloved one up, and up goes. There's a bit of like, it flashes for a minute, almost unsure what shape to take before solidifying back into the shape of the sword it was before. And we're gonna do a melee on this one right here.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put your token, but I'm gonna flip it upside down.
All good.
I really should make a weapon sheet. I thought I did make a weapon sheet, but clearly I didn't. Alright, go ahead and make your attack.
Excuse the fucking me. Why is there gas here?
Hey.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Ivory, Nick, do you want me to turn that into a token for you?
That would be so banger.
You guys went to the next
Send me the image.
the next murder location.
Sorry?
And so this is
image on
why
Discord.
there's a scream.
Oh, yeah, sure. Does the
Yes.
17 hit? I just want to.
17 does hit, yeah.
Also, I don't know what's wrong with the map, but I am on the white side. About the Patreon thing.
What
I don't know if it's
the-
just me.
Yeah, no, that's I extended it a little bit.
Okay.
You are floating in the white void that exists in the middle of all streets. There's just like a 15-foot
Okay.
gap down to the abyss, in the middle of every street on
That's
city.
just that's just the colors now. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Alright, we're killing
the
on
snow sweepers.
patreon.com.
The snow sweepers were working their way this way. They haven't turned around at the end of the street yet. They're only like halfway down. They work in a
That
very
is-
specific pattern, and no, they will not fucking deviate.
That is
Their
max
union
damage.
is
That
too
is 12
strong.
force damage.
Exactly. We're
Patreon
pro-union
street
here.
right now.
Let's see.
Turns out Akalis doesn't know what snow is. He thinks it's just like a portal to the fucking interplanar gap or whatever.
Let's see.
What do you mean frozen water? That's ice.
Yeah.
Yes. So, as your sword cuts into this thing, there is no blood, which obviously, if
Yeah.
this thing is open, it would be bleeding out. But yeah, there is no blood comes out of it. It almost from the distance you're at, it almost looks like cutting your spiritual weapon is cutting through wax rather than flesh.
Yeah. Can't say it's my style, to be honest. And that is my turn.
Okay. Sorry, give me a second. Alright then. Aklos, it is your
Guys, I
turn.
did something. It's
Alright.
great.
Bonus action, I'm gonna activate my tattoo. And then we'll just move down to here. And I'm gonna bonk it from 15 feet away because my tattoo lets me do that. So basically, I don't know, I guess he probably put it on his arm or something. From his arm just starts dripping misty shadows, and as he gets out his quarterstaff and swings it, it flows along the quarterstaff and lashes out in the middle of his attack. And from range, he's going to... I did that. 20. Why did that roll that twice? Why is there 1d6 force on that? Huh, weird. I guess I'll just take the 1 because it was on top. So that's 7 non-magical bludgeoning and 1 force damage.
Hang on.
Why is that?
Does the Eldritch Claw tattoo work with...
Yep, it's just melee weapons. Melee attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike.
Okay.
I found why it did extra force damage and I have removed it.
That is interesting. I didn't know it worked with melee weapons. Well,
Mm-hmm.
now I'm just imagining you hitting it with a giant yo-yo.
Mm-hmm. And then, oh yeah,
Alright.
who? Okay, did anyone
I love
say
that.
what this thing
That
was when we
YOLO.
first arrived?
His license just said don't get near it because it stings and it can paralyze you.
Yeah.
Okay,
She said it will smell very bad and eat your skin at the same time.
As
Fair enough.
I run closer, as I run past these Lyson, I should be like, how does it do with necrotic?
Is it resistant? I actually can't remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm wondering if you will know in character.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It
asking.
is, yes.
I mean, I would assume that you probably don't need to try it.
Does
No,
well.
I'm
But-
probably not going to waste points, but if she does know in character and can tell me, then I will.
What did you roll? You rolled an 18, right?
Yeah, 18 or 19, somewhere around there.
Yep.
18.
Nope, you rolled a 50. You rolled a 15.
Oh wait, yeah, it's the history. So maybe not. Who knows?
Mm.
But then
She's just the only
Uh,
one who's displayed any knowledge of this thing.
Then again,
Off the top of your head, you're fairly certain they are, but you don't know off the top of your head. It's just like, I'm pretty sure yes.
yeah.
Nick, Ivory, and Dirk would know that yes, they are resistant to
One
necrotic.
moment. Let me go look at a sheet real quick.
It's not your best option.
Okay. So then I'm just gonna hit it again with wait. No, sorry, bro. Sorry, I'm not level 5 yet. Yeah, that is my
You have your
turn.
bonus action.
It
I
actually
use it to activate the tattoo.
it makes sense.
Yes, that is correct.
And then I will. Oh, geez, I was like here, I think. I'm just gonna come hang out next to. Is this guy wounded? This guy?
Is which guy wounded?
Like this guy? Is that why he's back, or does he just have a crossbow?
He has a crossbow.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just move back to here then. And that's my turn.
Let's see. All right, so Ivory. Come on. There we go. In summons and pets, you should now see the spiritual weapon.
Everybody's favorite pet, the floating glowy spear.
Exactly.
And you should now be able to move it around.
Okay, alrighty.
Do you want to go ahead and try?
Yeah, we're gonna. Here we go. We're just gonna. Yeah, there it is. There we go.
Nice. All right. It is this guest's turn. Oh, wait a minute. I actually forgot.
I can't believe we're all dead as a wraith comes through the wall and deals 33 necrotic damage to us one at a time.
Volo!
Volo!
OMG Volo, hi!
Oh, yes.
Don't worry,
good.
everybody. I am here.
I do enjoy a good rumble with the ghasts.
I just kind of blinked back into existence.
I have just come back from a fight club. Oops, I shouldn't have said anything.
He's going to pull out a dagger. And actually, wait, no, I need to roll initiative for him, don't I? I don't know. God, I'm just so off today. God damn it, Paul, not 20. Alright, he's gonna try and huck a dagger at the ghast.
Whoa.
Hey, that's a dirty 20 to hit. Dealing 5 piercing.
Volo's just cracked
That
with
again.
his knives.
Yet again,
Let the man cook.
you're great at rolling, but not the damage.
Let the man cook.
He's only hucking a dagger, it's a D4.
Straight out of
What's his
Compton.
bonus?
He has a plus. Oh wow, he rolled max damage actually. He has a +1 in his dex.
Ah.
It's almost as if the game is telling us, do not put Volo on the front lines.
That's crazy. Why would they tell us that? You know? Why would they?
Alright.
Why would they tell us? Volo is clearly fit for the battlefield. Obviously.
This ghast says something, but I don't know. I forget. Do any of you know Abyssal?
No. I
No.
think just a lesson.
It's my favorite language to read books in.
Does his lesson know Abyssal?
Yes.
Okay. It just keeps it just looks at the one that's on the ground, bleeding out, as it just says,
Meat, meat, meat.
blood.
What a marvelous conversationalist.
And it is going to it's going to nom.
How dare it?
Ooh. It grabs the guard in front of it, and bites off the front half of his head.
Ah, there he goes.
Dealing 14 damage in a single bite.
Ah, there we are.
It had disadvantage, but it still managed to hit.
Huh.
Ah, oops. Wrong token. And it's just chewing like basically like from where like the divot of the nose to the top of the head has just been bitten off. Like this entire man's like the entire frontal lobe of his brain has just been torn out.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Was that the bite of 87? There you go.
Okay.
What's the bite of 87?
You wouldn't get it.
As it just looks at the other guard next to it, just the sound of wet crunching as it's chewing on the other man's head. Destin, it's your turn.
I just had a licorice. It tasted odd. Anyways, let's see here.
Destined, I bet your skull is harder than his teeth. Go show him who's boss.
I don't know what that means, but I'll take it as a compliment.
That's a joke
Go
that
fuck
just
him
has
up.
so many layers.
Yeah.
Like I respect it.
Okay, let's see, hold on. Well, I do have one thing, and it's literally the only thing I can do, because I can only make it up to here. Neep shit. Haha.
Oh wait, where did you? Oh, you started way back. Oof.
Yeah, I am way back. Let's see. You.
Alright, that's
Okay.
unfortunate. Well, you can get to it if you dash, which is not ideal. I need to turn this off for fucking permanence.
So, I have two choices here. Either I attack, or I draw it away, and towards us. So, what's
Please
the
don't.
plan here? Do we keep it? So not draw it against us, just attack it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want this thing coming at me. It's the guard's job. But then,
Okay.
No,
Also,
yeah,
I don't know
you should probably attack. I've
Why is
run out
that-
of time a long time ago.
why is there two ivories. I thought this was the spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah.
Don't
One is invoke duplicity.
Oh, am I standing next to Illusion Ivory?
Yeah, basically.
Oh shit, sorry.
Illusory.
No, that's fair.
Okay.
If you go at all to like touch it, like or like brush past it, you're just kind of like partially go through it.
I'll dramatically dive in front of you to take a hit.
But
Get down, Madam President.
Okay. Sure. I'll take the list. I'll assume that a gas doesn't have a good wisdom. So ha.
Probably not.
All right. Let's go ahead and roll.
He's truly destined to die.
Rolling, but.
He's compelled to
X gonna
duel.
give it to you extra hard. Hey guys, now's a
Okay,
bad time to
yeah.
say that my only damaging cantrip is necrotic.
Love
Okay.
that.
So it is just compellment. It's not charm, so that's in that
Aha.
one. It fails.
Hold on.
God damn it. And you didn't clap for Volo's nat 20 earlier, honestly.
Oh, but you shouldn't have. You should
I
have rolled
did.
it in chat.
Scroll up.
Oh, hey, I
Scroll
didn't.
up. I did.
Oh,
No, you didn't do the clap
I
sound
did. I
effect.
did my job.
It just didn't come through because connection, sadly.
Also, I
Oh,
didn't do
man.
the guards initiative or Dirk's net 20. Oof, I'll have to pay more
Okay.
attention.
That's gonna be my bonus action, and I'm gonna use my action and hold attack when it comes to me.
Oh
Come
yeah.
watch. Go.
Oh wow, that's a lot
Comical,
of
you
action,
you
yeah.
missed a nat 1 from the guards initiative.
It's fine.
There we go.
Gotta keep him honest.
Alright. He's licensed, it is your turn.
Wait, doesn't he still have his action?
That's
He
true.
holds it. He
I
held
hold
it to
action.
attack.
Ah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, describe Ivory's invoke duplicity when she did it. What happened?
She did. There was just a moment of. Again, she does it with her hands, notably, like no real contact. She just does a motion with her hands, and then almost out of like the like excess shadows and everything else of the building, it's almost like it steps out from that space,
Mm-hmm.
and it is there.
And you said your holy symbol's a flat silver disc?
I never specified that was my holy symbol.
You said that the thing that you carry around that was an imagery was that. Okay.
That's
Well,
on
it
her
is.
hand.
It is something I carry around,
Yeah.
but I never specified whether it was my holy symbol or not.
Fair enough. But, well, Islyson probably would have reacted sooner, but she was staring at Ivory. She was about to do something, and then Ivory did the evoke duplicity, and she, like, double-taked. Hey, what did you... Later.
This is the first time we've seen Ivory fight.
That's the first time she's witnessed the evoke duplicity, yeah.
Second time we've seen her fight.
Wait, no, was she on the mountain with us?
Yeah, I was on the mountain with you
No.
guys.
It's the first evoke
Yeah.
duplicity
I just
Slyson
didn't
has seen.
actually. I was not casting spells during that time though,
Yep.
because I did
Yeah,
not
no.
have many spell slots to burn.
Oh,
Now I have more spell slots to burn. I can do
Oh.
funny stuff now.
oh, Nick. Oh, Nick, I suspected.
Anyway.
Anyway, yes. So, well, Islyson is going to weave a little spell at, and one moment, goddammit. Yes, at this ghast here, the one that is compelled.
Yeah.
And to all of you, it looks like she's like doing the movements, and then nothing happens. The ghast Its shadow just came to life and is currently coiling around it, trying to grasp it, pull it down to the ground, and put its hand over its mouth. And smother it.
So the compelled duel ends.
I didn't do an attack. This
No,
doesn't
it's a
deal
harmful
damage.
spell, though, isn't it?
This doesn't deal damage, no. I am recreating the effects of the 3.5 spell, Shadow Grappler. For those of you who want to know. Which is, it will try to grapple and then pin the ghast every round on, I guess, his licensed turn, or its turn, whichever. And it will try to cover its mouth to stop it from speaking or screaming.
Oh, so you're not doing the damage to it.
Yeah. So as far as the ghast is concerned, no, it's if you choose the damaging effect. So as far as the ghast is concerned, its shadow just came to life and is trying to like smother it and drag it down.
Does
to
it
the
need to
ground.
make the saving throw first?
Only if it sees it as an illusion. Otherwise, it will struggle against it as if it were real. Or wait, let me see. One moment.
The
Let
target
me
must
make
make an intelligence saving
Yes. Sorry, that's after the save. Sorry, go ahead and save. Yeah!
That is it. Wow. Wow, they are not doing very well.
Hey, I'm so glad this worked. I've been waiting to do this.
Yeah. The ghast is almost lethargic in its movements as it's like
Yeah.
tracking the as it's tracking the movement of its own shadow, just like what?
Which-
As yeah, the cold does seem to be having an effect on the ghast.
What cold?
The unseasonably cold winter,
Oh.
where it's like negative 15 degrees outside.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were describing it right. Right. But, now I need to make basically a grapple check with my spell modifier because I'm recreating the spell, basically. This is illusionary, but it can still fail at grappling it because the ghast can still... Each license making sure it can fail so that's more believable and the ghast doesn't go, wait, what? That's not how this works, and do the fucking investigation check.
Okay,
Yeah, it's...
yeah, go ahead and do your check.
Yeah. This isn't the best usage of it, but it's what he Slicing would do. Where's my...
11.
I don't... Oh my god,
Oh,
I do not
Double 11.
I do not have a spell attack thing. I do not have a single spell that's an attack. Holy shit. Okay, give me a moment.
What? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You have gone back on your own wizard rule, Vicky.
No, there was no rule about having spells that are attacks specifically. Besides, he licensed an illusionist. So, haha.
Yeah, you said you need one attack and one save or something at
Yeah.
least.
His Slicing doesn't deal damage.
Anyway.
That is a dirty 20 to grapple the creature with the Shadow Grappler.
And the ghast got an 11.
I love porting 3.5 spells. That is my turn.
America. Okay.
Do I have a higher save than you? Your DC higher than you?
Probably, I did not roll too terribly well on stats.
This ghast is going to like turn around or like turn to the guard on the right and go for the throat. That is a nat 1.
It goes for its arm.
Let's see. It like swings wild. It swings wide, but thankfully, does not. Thankfully, or unfortunately, does not. That is all that happens. Just a wild swing. Let's see. You guys see out of the building a third guest
Shit.
that will
Yeah.
also take a swing, going for the heart. Another nat 1.
Wait, I disadvantage?
The guards are dodging.
Oh.
Yeah, the
These
other.
are these are locking up.
Yeah, these ones. This one rolled a 19 and 21.
Oh, I didn't move
This
it.
this
Oh.
this poor guard. poor bastard. Let's see. These 3 continue to dodge. This one, 2 are going to fire. Damage. No, long.
Melee.
Did I lose connection, or did everyone just go quiet? I lost connection.
I was being
I think you
quiet,
might have
but-
lost connection.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
Because I was
Okay,
talking.
I just waste my spell slot then. Thank you for that.
Sorry.
Don't
I did
worry.
not know that thing was already that badly damaged.
I wasted mine too. Don't worry.
And this boy is going to fire. Sorry. Fire a magic missile at this boy.
Get magic missile, idiot. Huh.
It's 4d4, yes? Or is it 3d4?
It's 3d4 plus 3.
Yes, okay. I couldn't remember which one it was.
Yeah, unless
Oh,
he's
wow.
casting at a 2nd level or more.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
And
man.
damage against the one on the left.
Oh, reliable.
Alright, now it is Volo's turn again. He's going to come over here. And he's going to pull out his second and last dagger. And he's going to throw it at the... No, he's not. He's not within range. Yeah, he's too far. He's going to... He actually pulls out a book. Like a little notebook. And he just starts excitedly writing in it. Just watching the movement of these undead.
Classic Volo.
You don't have any spells?
Damn it, follow. This is already in one of your books.
No, the ethereal undead are in one of my books. Not the physical ones.
Didn't he write 2
Yeah, he
undead books? Let me consult my list. That I have somewhere around here. Yes, there it is. Oh, no. Nope, he does not. Fair enough.
Let's see. I don't know why I love his name so much, Velofemkedar.
Because it's a really fun fantasy character name. That is a solid fantasy character name.
Velofemkedar. It's just really fun to say in this accent.
I have to hold my
but-
nose to make this happen.
Anywho. Alright, give me a second. It is now Ivory's turn once more.
Actually, it's my turn.
Ooh. Right, yeah, no, it's
Oh,
Dirk's turn.
Dirk, yes.
Is it not?
Dirk.
Where
yes.
did Dirk go?
Dirk.
We just skipped a round of combat.
his turn is potato.
He's
Dirk
too
gets
busy
What?
examining this thing.
What?
Yeah. Dirk, it's your turn.
Can I see anything from where I? Can I see anything? Can I see inside from where I am?
Where are you? Yes, you can.
Actually, yeah, that's a fair point. Are the door like? Is it both doors open or?
The doors are currently open, yes.
Yeah, what can we see?
Let's see. By the way, the one that walked out of the building, yeah, that one's covered in blood.
Yay! Finally.
Also, yeah.
Hang on, I will go ahead and do this.
Ah,
Hang on.
how close are we to the nearest guard station?
About 3 minutes.
Oh, they should be here shortly.
But yes, Derek, it is your turn.
Let's see here. Okay, I don't see anything.
By the way,
which one?
Dirk,
Yo.
yeah, this one's missing a leg.
Oh, great. Yeah. Which one of these has taken more damage? Which one looks
this
worse?
This one has taken damage.
Okay. Dirk will take a glance inside. He will point at the damaged one and says, I can't do the voice right now for some reason. My head is elsewhere. The deep
hang on.
favors. Yeah, the deep favors you. Or I should say, the deep doesn't like you, and he is going to mark it with a mystical bond of enmity from the city itself. Whatever that may be, whether it is arrived from its lair of the Feywild,
It trips over a cobblestone. It's
possibly,
like, ah, fuck.
possibly, yeah. Like this Dirk has apparently become a prophet of the city itself, and the city does not like that particular thing, and he's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
Legolas's leg.
Fuck you in particular.
fuck you in particular. All right, we're gonna throw a dart.
Sorry.
The dart flies true, and again it flares. Beautiful, beautiful pastel purple, beautiful pastel pink at the very last second, and it deals.
Okay.
So that is the faux damage is base damage, so it would be piercing. That's 9 piercing damage and 4 psychic damage for a total of 13.
13. And yes, as you do that, your dart slams into its chest, dealing a very good amount of damage.
Yeah, and it will be so cursed for another minute.
Dirk,
Yo,
you watch as through the doors a fourth ghast appears.
Someone should really close those doors.
here we go. Guys.
It has to dash.
This is getting
to
ridiculous.
Be able to get outside. It's gonna look around. It's gonna go for Volo.
Oh no!
no.
Well,
He
at
was
least like
too
his
plump
license
and
said, he has
tasty.
people willing to resurrect
He
him.
doesn't have enough movement to get to Volo, thankfully. But yeah, Ivory.
Oh,
You see this
oh.
oh yeah, actually.
Yeah.
That does also mean that Okay, yeah, that the guard does not manage to hit the gas.
Oh.
Oh, piss.
No.
As like
So
the
what's
Okay.
this lightning bolt here?
Oh, that's her spiritual
That's
weapon.
the
spiritual
sword.
weapon.
Spiritual weapon moment.
It's next to glowy sword. Glowy sword.
It's actually in like it's actually like a Zwei. It's just weird because of the token. Yeah, see. It's a 30-foot long sword. It's like sarcastically long sword. Oh my god, that would be a hilarious fantasy weapon named the sarcastically long sword. Like it's a long it's a long sword, but the blade is like 10 feet long. Like the handle isn't longer to compensate or anything. It's just like it's just a regular long sword hilt
I feel like
with
this
a
would go poorly.
sarcastically long. Probably, yeah. Ivory, it is your turn.
Oh man. God damn it. Fuck. Shit. Well, I had a plan, but I guess we're just gonna have to go with I'm not dropping concentration on this thing again. I'm out of those other spell slots. Okay, fine. So we're gonna take. Oh, I can't move the token you set down for me initially. I'm just
Okay.
gonna pull a new one in.
Yeah, go ahead, just do that.
Or banger. 5. Yeah, the 5, 10. We're gonna give this a bonk here. Bonus action.
Badonk.
Badonk.
A nat 20.
Let's go! Yippee! Alrighty. Banger. Damage.
I forget. Are we doing the crit roll in this game? I don't think so.
No, we're not.
No, we are not. Okay.
Yes.
What? Okay, that's weird. Why didn't it
I'm not sure.
roll another d8?
We're just gonna bonk.
His weapon is weird with that. I don't know why.
As yeah, you see that this one was already heavily damaged as you deal the exact amount of HP it had left from the earlier fight with guards. So you just stab this thing through the back as it's going right for Vola.
She with one hand she does like almost like a swift back around motion as if she's the one grabbing it and stabbing it in, while the other hand does a big gesture over to actually I can't. Curse you.
Yeah.
Curse you. Bonus action. Ah! Okay. I don't think I can't safely hit anything with this for now. Because, well, actually, okay, I can. Okay, well, I could. You know what? This, and we're gonna take this, the duplicate here, and Dirk watches as this bolt of just bright light, like, rushes right past. They're, like, almost singes a little bit of the hair, but not quite. We're gonna fucking guiding bolt.
Ooh, that's a big one. Guiding bolt, disproportionately powerful for what spell level it is.
Real. But it's so silly. It's so silly.
Oh my god. You're going to annihilate this thing.
It's dead.
It's so dead.
Let's fucking go.
This thing is a steaming
fucking
pile
go!
of dust.
Let's go.
Roll damage.
My whole level
Let's go. Okay.
And again.
And then again. I'm just gonna do the same thing because, you know.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Which one did you hit? The left or the right?
The one that is on the right. So, this one right here.
Mm.
Okay.
The first level spell that does 46 and gives you advantage on your next attack.
Gives
Against
anyone
cleric, yeah.
advantage on
Anyone,
the next attack.
yeah.
Until the next attack hits, yeah.
Yeah, no concentration.
Oh, it's before the end of your next turn.
Still.
Yeah, it's so good. Why is it first level?
Because clerics
Because
got
it's just silly.
extremely overtuned in 5e.
It's just a little
but-
silly, you know? It's a little goofy.
Yeah. What does your guiding bolt look like?
Yeah,
Ugh.
tell me.
There's a momentary spark of like almost like golden sparks from the fingertips for just a moment, and it's more like a single beam of just like it's more of a single beam of like shimmery, almost more of a bronze than it is a gold beam that just strikes right through it. Almost point blank. Well, not point blank, but you know what I mean. There's not much leeway. Some of it almost. I wasn't expecting to describe this, but yeah, it's a little. It's bronzish in color, a little gold, a little bronze, and there's a moment of glittery shimmer that just lingers in the air for just a little bit after
You
the
leave
spell
a
is cast.
trail of sparkles.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Your spell slams into this thing as knocks like the leg out of its mouth. As oh wait, no, the leg was the other one.
Leg Boy's dead. I'm just imagining the top half of this thing just disintegrates.
No, leg boy isn't dead. This one was
Oh.
leg boy.
A
Oh,
glowing
sorry.
wound like Ganondorf in Twilight Princess, but it starts spreading.
But yeah, as you you shoot into like the open cavity of this thing's abdomen, and just blow out the back wall of its spine and like the bits of flesh of its back. It's still somehow standing, but like it's
Oh, it's
jittery
not
and
dead.
like it's jittery and burning, and you've very nearly one-shot this thing.
Woo!
And bro.
Why didn't you do that against the birds?
You guys didn't fight.
The whole point was to not fight the birds. I thought the whole thing there was to not provoke them.
My turn?
Yeah,
yes.
it
Is
is.
that your turn now?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright,
Alright.
Aklos, it is your turn as well now.
That-
I'm gonna
in
go
my
stand
turn.
in front of Mr. Magic Guard.
Actually, Akalos probably would have like felt the near, like it wasn't the singe, but like it was uncomfortably warm. Not dangerously warm, but uncomfortably warm, as it just really quickly rushes past you.
This encounter wants us to use that necklace bead so fucking bad.
Alright.
That is
I'm-
entirely up to you.
I am going to
Calling out.
attack the one on the left with my two-handed quarterstaff.
Sounds good.
Oh, nat 1.
No.
And and then I am going to.
Yeah, as you rush to like stand in front of the guard, your hoof does slip a little bit on a patch of ice. I would like you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, don't make me do a fucking crap roll here. 19.
Yeah, you slip like like your foot goes like 2 inches on the ice, but yeah, you manage to keep
I'm a
upright.
goat,
Nothing
damn it! I
happened.
ain't falling over on no goddamn ice. Anyway, and then I will bonus
That's a
action.
nice. That's a nice 91. That's a nice 87-degree angle you got there. Be ashamed if someone were to walk on it.
That's great. Anyway, I'm gonna attack the right one now. I'm gonna do my ranged punch. Oh, that's a
Wow.
bit better.
Let's
There's a
go!
lot
Redeeming
of
myself.
Oh man.
Let's go!
We
Wow.
there's
are.
a
What is
There's a
this?
there's
lot
a
of
lot of
crits
nat ones and
happening
nat.
today.
That's a lot of.
There's a lot of
That's
crit
a
everything
terrible
here.
damage roll. That's 3 1s on my damage.
Oh. What the hell?
3 ones and a
Uh,
3.
I'm not doing
What?
very well.
Luckily, it only had 4 HP left.
Yeah, that's why I saved my weaker attack for it.
Yes, the weaker attack.
My weakest move.
Unexpected crit.
You weren't ready for my weakest bit.
Now for my.
I
finishing
to be
move.
fair, I was going to do a minimum of 4 damage against it there, so that's good.
That
1d4 plus
ghast
3.
is dead.
And then I'm going
ghast
to
is
I'm
alive.
just gonna flurry,
That ghast is dead.
and I'm
That
going to
ghast
attack
is
the one
dead.
on the left again.
Okay.
16.
16 will hit.
Alright, and then do I scroll. Oh right, no, we agreed necrotic damage was a bad idea.
Do you care?
That's a much slightly more respectable roll.
11. As you punch it and like you punch it in the jaw, like breaking it, causing the like the leg to fall out. You saw it was like chewing on the leg and swallowing bits and pieces of it. But this thing's chest cavity is open. It doesn't have organs. It was literally just like a skeleton drinking, like the skeleton
Yeah.
drinking beer meme of just like this chewed up leg flesh just falling into like the bottom of its abdomen and then falling onto the ground.
Yeah. Always.
But yeah, this thing is very unstable at the moment. It is still standing though.
Wait, I'm going to. I might use my Hands of Harm on that. Too. Yeah, an extra key point. Why not? It's necrotic damage, but I'm not going to get another turn here. So I might as well spend it. Ignore the 5 force, that's just 5 necrotic.
So it is resistant to necrotic, so
Yeah.
you do deal 2 damage of necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
Which is how much you needed.
Yes!
Despite-
I was
Exactly lethal.
I have done
Yeah.
exactly 0 damage this fight.
Same.
wondering. You stood there in a
KO.
pose expecting to duel someone, and it just didn't happen.
I'm just imagining like the Destined is standing there, like just perfectly poised for this duel, just the entire time. Doesn't
Yeah.
break stance at all for the next 6 seconds,
Uh,
as everything is dying around
He's
him.
just staring uncomprehendingly at this corpse.
No, there's not even a sense of incomprehension. He's just still fully expecting the duel.
Like, it stood up, like, it's already undead. Why would death stop it?
Yeah. Come on now, get up. No need to be afraid.
Oh,
I'll
the
be
guards
listening.
arrive. Right. Upon standing back up from my, combat stance, I'm gonna, with like the tip of my hoof, just scuff the patch of ice I slipped on. Then just like turn around to look at this guard behind me and just be like, "You saw nothing," and walk away.
he just kind of looks nonplussed, but He just kind of nods at what you say, like, yeah, sure. Another 10 guards, just like almost as this one is falling to the ground dead. Another 10 guards come like running in from the other side of the. They have swords and spears and crossbows. You see 2 of them are wearing the same robes as this one. As this one like looks is like has not exited his battle stance, as he does like looking at it, he says, I don't know how many are in there, but I know there's at least one more.
Yeah.
Let's follow
One more, you
these.
said.
Are we out of initiative?
Well. Yes.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
where'd it go?
Oh,
Yeah.
you are out of initiative. Yes, I thought Freaky asked, "Are you in initiative?"
What happened here?
Well, we were
Gonna get out his notebook.
Fuck,
Fuck,
examining
I'm just
the.
like Volo. Oh no.
Yeah, he's also writing. The guard say, well, we were examining the area, trying to find for the ball cult activity. We did manage to find some magic and necromancy. Our mage over there, the mage gives like a tired little wave.
Oh.
Oh god, he killed the mage!
Oh.
With his D4 of health. First edition. Where where death is cheap and health is expensive. God damn. No death saves in first edition. But yeah, he'll say, one of the newbies was down below, with the rest of the group, with some of the others, and he opened up one of the lockers, the drawers where they keep the bodies, and these fucking things were in there. They just started crawling out. By the way, I appreciate whoever's just making smiley faces all over the map.
Oh, I did that when it was still all covered. There was another one on the right earlier. And I was like, I wonder if these will end up anywhere awkward.
Kinda.
Alright, let's say that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the building.
And for now, we will say that is where we will end the session.
Damn it.
A little bit early.
That's all right. That was a good time. I'm glad that I made it back for that.
Finally got to fight something.
I think that is my first time in this group rolling double natural 20s.
How's it feel?
It was
Pretty
very
great.
good.
I don't usually roll double 20s,
On
so
such a
in
good
any
spell,
case,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
I think.
Wait, shit, I should have had advantage against that. When I rolled my first...
Oh yeah, you should have.
I crit against it anyway.
No, because you attacked the one on the left, and then
No,
the
it's
right.
just
yeah.
the first attack against that target.
Yes, and you attacked
You
this
hit
one
the other
first. She hit this one with the spell.
Yeah, but I
And
mean,
you attacked this one.
isn't it just the first person who attacks the target who got hit gets advantage against it?
Yeah.
So I should
I
have
mean,
had
you hit-
advantage.
you hit
yeah,
it.
I crit. I was realizing. Anyway,
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. Is your nat 20 not fucking good enough for you?
Nah,
My
it needed to be
experience,
double
often no.
nat 20s with advantage.
I want a nat 40, damn it.
Anyways, yeah, congrats. Ivory
Yes,
actually
good
can do
job.
something, guys.
Ivory
We can
carrying.
be a little silly. God, I love Invoke Duplicity. It's so funny.
I hate
What a
that I
funny
have to
little
wait
thing.
a week for this so much.
Oh. I'm glad that you guys are having fun.
I know
imagining-
exactly what you're doing, and it is a freaking prototype of something I was gonna do. In this very
Just imagining
campaign.
Damn.
Volo and I look up and meet eyes, and we're both scribbling in our little notebooks.
Like, right
There's a
now.
moment of bonding.
Right
There's
now,
a moment of bonding.
Right now, he's slicing his like
Alrighty.
waving her hand through your duplicate, like looking at it.
Volo doesn't have like a pair of reading glasses. He has 2 monocles.
Shit.
That's canon now. That's so canon now.
Well, Slice's new goal is to make him go wide-eyed, so he drops both of them.
He's wearing them both on the same eye.
Is to make it, yeah.
Oh yeah, so she makes him go wide eyes, and one of them pops off, and there's another monocle underneath.
Under
It's
my
infinite
mask, I'm
monocles.
wearing another mask.
Another mask. Alright. Well, this was fun. I should
Before
probably...
you pop off, check
Yeah?
Discord.
Oh, yeah.
What happened with Discord? What?
Oh,
No,
by
just
the way, how did the
Oh, yeah.
the end of time go?
End of time?
Yeah, the thing that Hex was doing last session, where he was making.
oh,
where
that's
he was,
tomorrow.
Yeah, how did everyone like your top hat and cane?
Oh, I got an
Monocle.
inspiration point for it.
That's right.
Because they're doing points instead of just normal inspiration.
Yeah. I was thinking. I'm thinking of adversity points, like trying that out. Where like if you miss an attack or fail a saving throw or ability check, you get an adversity point, and you can have as many as your character level and spend up to proficiency bonus. But you can spend adversity points on ability checks, saving throws, or attack rolls before you know if it succeeded or not. So, like, say you get like a 15 on attack, you can say, "All right, I spend 1 adversity point, or like 2 or 3, to maybe like try and bump
Oh,
that
that's
up a little
cool.
bit."
That's cool. I actually quite like that.
Yeah,
That's pretty
since no one uses their fucking Bean's inspiration.
I will have you know that I do. But
All right,
damn.
you lovely people have a good night.
Yes.
Yes, you too.
I am.
Oh,
I'm
Good
quite
night,
interested-
gamers.
No,
I'm quite
Have a
interested.
good night. See ya
for
day.
you in hearing what you think is going on.
Well, let me cut the stream. Goodbye, goodbye, people of the stream. Good night. No spoilers. I must go quickly. We stream this day every week at 1 a.m. EST.
Bye, peoples.
I also stream
More.
tomorrow night at the same
Goodbye.
time. Oh, damn, that was disgusting.